me tell you something, Mr. Herman. And I say this with all sincerity. I got your back. You know why I have your back? Because I really feel that spirit, that God in you. Someone who's not pretending. You see, I didn't know a whole lot about you, but trust me, over about a year, I've been following you. And you know, there are some people who's gonna follow you, not for the good, but guess what? All the bad that they think that they're perpetrating against you, it's all for good, but they don't know it. See, the God that we have, sorry, the God that we have is going to protect you.
And I believe that.
And going to protect you. You know why he's going to protect you? Because he's got work for you to do.
That's right.
That's why you're being protected. That's why you can look as good as you look.
I'm trying hard because I know these kids need. They need us to stand up and fight, because we got folks that are just taking it out of the system. They're being able to sway folks, buy folks off.
Yeah.
And we've got to stop that. We've got to let them know that we're going to stand up for the kids that need the education, need the well-rounded programs that they've taken away from them. They need all that arts, science, music.
That's right.
And we need to give it to them. Because we want them to be able to get into University of Michigan, Michigan State, all the colleges that we see the other kids getting into.
That's right.
And if you look at the statistics, we have come down because they've not given us the classes that we needed. And then when we do enroll in those schools, they say you got to take alternate classes.
When you try to go to the college, they don't look at our certificate or our graduation degree, or not degree, but diploma.
They look at it and say, hey, oh,
they say, oh, you came from here? Oh, okay. You get nothing. You ain't got nothing coming.
That's right.
And these people are our future.
That's right.
And if we don't stand up and protect them,
we're not going to be able to compete with society, because it's a global society now. And we have to give them all they need to compete. Because when they go out there and they become, on a scale of 1 to 10, they become number 10. Because they didn't get everything that they needed along the way. And we have to be the ones to make sure that they get it. Because I want to add some more technical services. We've got 4 vocational centers here. We need to have 6. As a matter of fact, Highland Park, when they closed Highland Park schools, the mayor said, hey, why don't Detroit come over here and make this a voc center? They offered it to us. Yeah. I said, you help us get the emergency manager out of here, and we're going to increase the vocational centers and provide after-school tutorial programs for the kids that need it.
Okay.
It's got to happen. Because they have drained the system of everything that it used to have back in the days when Dr. Jefferson was the superintendent, and we had 200,000 kids in the system. And they did it on purpose, all about the dollar. Because across the country, there's $650 billion in education that they're trying to get their hands on. The fat cats.
650 billion.
650 billion, yeah. You know what I'm saying? A lot of money. That's why they want it. And they don't care about us. Not at all. Because like you see, they find that they're able to buy off enough people.
Yeah.
And those people that they're buying off don't understand what they're doing to the rest of us.
That's right.
That's right.
Would you repeat that? 650 billion.
650 billion across the country in education. Right? That's why the big cats want their hands on it, because then they spread it out to their family and friend deal.
That's right.
That's it.
They can afford to give a couple of folks in our community some payoff dollars, they can afford that.
That's
because
what
they need to
happens.
keep
Easy.
the rest of you at bay.
That's what happens.
They need to keep the rest of you under control.
That's what they do too. And they send folks in that look like us
That's right.
to do the job.
Right.
That's right.
Let me get out of here.
But you, of course, you're being, you are being paranoid, of course.
Well, the thing is, God has given me good health, gave me good education, I've had good business, and so I feel that I've been complimented with some things that God
Amen.
makes it possible.
That's right.
That's the reason I stand up for these kids. Because I remember shaking so many hands as they come in the roller ring and telling the parents, say, they're okay. Because I was always at the door to shake the parents' hand when they came and brought the kids. And then I always walked around the building to make sure that they know that I'm there. And that when they need me, they can call on me.
Okay.
I'm not someone way across town. Where's the boss at? We don't know. So when something happens, if it happens, I'm there to take care of it.
That's not right.
Let me get out of here.
Okay, bro.
Thank
for
you,
your
thank
time.
you.
Good seeing you.
Anyway, y'all have a good night.